Hello everyone, my name is Yoshimitsu, and welcome to the Japanese lore of Dark Souls. As the title implies, I will be referring to the original Japanese text over the translated English text. If there are any discrepancies between the versions, I will always take what the original Japanese states as fact. I take this approach as many lore elements have been lost due to translation, and I'm hoping that I can bring some answers to long-debated and unanswered lore questions and bring some new theories of mine as well. Let's begin. Apostle Morne is a chaos demon. This is the theory I present. To explain this theory, I will begin with the Grus. Grus are enemies that are found in the Farron Keep and Demon Ruins. When defeated, they drop the Rotten Gru Dagger. The Rotten Gru Dagger reads, "A crude, half-rotten dagger, choice weapon of the blunt-horned Grus, descendants of the acolytes of Farron Keep. The rancid blade is drenched in rotten waste, making it acutely poisonous." The term descendants of the acolytes of Farron Keep is Farron Josai no Jisai no Matsue in Japanese. Farron Josai is Farron Keep, and Matsue is descendants, and Jisai translates to server, not acolytes. Grus are descendants of the servers of Farron Keep, and this kanji Jisai is used for the servers of the Catholic Church denomination. The Grus, using Jisai, puts them in the same denomination within the Way of White with another individual, and that is Morne. Morne's ring reads, "A malformed ring given to knights of Karam boosts miracles. Morne served the goddess Kaitha and later became an apostle of the archbishop. They labored together to provide comfort to the suffering." Morne's helm reads, "Unusual helm bestowed upon knights of Karam. Modeled on Morne, the archbishop's apostle. The helm is of perfect likeness to the stone heads lining the cathedral. A Karam knight will dedicate an entire career to attending a single maiden, just as Morne served one goddess alone." First, the stone heads did not line the cathedral. The stone heads were lined on the shikyoza. Shikyoza translates to cathedra, the throne of the bishop. And this kanji, shikyoza, is used for the cathedra of the Catholic Church. The Archbishop Morne was an apostle to the Daishikyo. This kanji Daishikyo is used for the archbishops of the Catholic Church denomination. Next is regarding the shape of the helmet, which is described as unusual. This term in Japanese is igyo. Igyo, generally speaking, can be translated as monstrous, twisted, deformed, grotesque, malformed, etc. And igyo is frequently used to describe chaos demons. Chaos Storm reads, "Art of the Flame of Chaos, which engulfed the Witch of Izalith and her daughters, erects localized chaos fire pillars. The Witch of Izalith, in an ambitious attempt to copy the first flame, created instead the Flame of Chaos, a twisted bed of life." The term twisted bed of life is igyo no seimei no naidoko. Igyo is used here to describe the twisted bed of life, and the twisted bed of life is the source of all demons. Igyo is also used to describe the daughter of chaos. Poison Mist reads, "Unique pyromancy crafted by Engi, considered a heretic even at the Great Swamp. Great Poison Mist. Engi became an egg-bearing undead who serves a deformed young girl who speaks an unintelligible tongue." Deformed young girl is igyo no shoujo. Shoujo translates to young girl, and here igyo is used to describe a daughter of chaos. The term igyo is also used to describe Morne's rage. Morne's Great Hammer reads, "Great Hammer bestowed upon Karam knights who demonstrate outstanding strength and unwavering faith. Decorated by a warding charm of Karam Temple and imbued with the twisted rage of Apostle Morne." Morne's Rage. Stick weapon into earth and emit a powerful shockwave, also similar to Perseverance. Temporarily boosts poise and reduces damage received. Twisted Rage is Igyo no Ikari in Japanese. Ikari translates to rage, and again, Igyo is used to describe Morne's Rage. Igyo, used to describe the Chaos Demons, is used to describe the rage of Morne. In this Twisted Rage, Morne's Rage looks identical to an attack done by the Stray Demon of the Undead Asylum. When fighting the Stray Demon, he has an attack where he slams his Great Hammer into the ground. To me, this attack looks very similar to the motion of Morne's Rage, which slams his Great Hammer into the ground. The Great Hammer the Stray Demon uses is the Demon's Great Hammer. Demon's Great Hammer reads, Great Hammer, made of unknown materials. Perhaps it is stone or even wood. The origins of its name are unclear. Its tremendous weight suggests that it was never intended for humans. Perhaps it was an offering to the demons that appear in legend. The strength needed to wield the Demon's Great Hammer is 50 strength, which is beyond the limits of human strength. This can be confirmed with the Great Sword. The Great Sword reads, This ultra-great sword, with its thick blade, is one of the heaviest of its kind. Highly destructive if intolerably heavy. There would appear to be some credence to the rumors that this sword tested the true limits of human strength. The strength needed to wield the Great Sword is 28 strength, and the strength needed to wield the Demon's Great Hammer and Morne's Great Hammer is 50 strength. Both weapons are well beyond the limits of human strength. And from this, we can confirm Morne's strength was well beyond the limits of human strength. And when you compare the two Great Hammers, the Demon's Great Hammer and Morne's Great Hammer side by side, they look very similar to each other. Morne's Rage and the attack from the Stray Demon use the exact same motion of slamming the Great Hammer into the ground. Morne's Helm, Morne's Ring, and the Ward of Cairn Temple are all modeled after Morne. Visually speaking, all three look like they could be the head of a demon. And as the helmet, ring, and ward are modeled after Morne, this leads me to believe Morne is a Chaos Demon. And the Way of White already has a Chaos Demon under its denomination. Within the demon ruins are these Chaos Demons. They're called Demon Clerics. These Demon Clerics are called Daemon no Josai in Japanese. Josai is the kanji that is used for the deacons of the Catholic Church denomination. Therefore, these Demon Clerics are actually demon deacons. The usage of the kanji Josai indicates these Chaos Demons are of the Way of White and are under the same Way of White denomination as the Archbishop Morne that he is an apostle to, and Kaitha, and the Grus, and Pontiff Sullivan. With everything that I've spoken about, I believe Morne was a Chaos Demon that likely looked like a Stray Demon. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please let me know what you think regarding my theory of Morne as a Chaos Demon. And until we meet again in my next video, don't you dare go hollow.